dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. Your eyelids and perfect lips got me rushing, panting. I'm so lit, like lilies you open. The fragrance goes to my head, my darling. I get everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. We've been mostly off track and under attack, so we've earned it. Yeah, we've stayed loyal to each other.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Hattie Homemaking. So today I thought I would do another vlog. I think I'm going to vlog over a couple of days. Today is actually a really exciting day for me because we are going on my hen night. So it's just going to be a really calm one with my friends. We're just going out to a restaurant. We're going for Thai food since it's my favourite, and then going out for a cocktail bar afterwards. So we've actually got a dress code as well. This was not my idea. This was one of my bridesmaids' ideas, and I didn't want to do it because I thought it'd make me look like crazy dictator bride. But basically I'm wearing white and everyone else is wearing like navy, grey or black. So that was not my idea. My bridesmaid brought it up to me so many times and I said no, and then she kind of just arranged it with everyone because she wanted me to be like extra special. And I think it's like one of the only times in life where you actually can do something that outrageous. So I'm a little bit nervous about it because I'm not the type of person that likes all eyes on me, but I'm sure it will be really enjoyable and I'm really looking forward to making those memories with my friends. So yeah, today that's the reason I've got no makeup on. I fake tanned last night. I've not fake tanned in so long, so I was really nervous doing it, making sure I wasn't going to end up with like ridiculous marks, you know, that you see people get on their hands. But it's turned out all right. I think it looks quite natural actually, so I'm quite pleased with it. So today is just a really rainy day, so I'm just pretty much relaxing until about midday, and then I'm actually sleeping over at my bridesmaid's house, so I need to pack my bag for that. I've got to bring the bridesmaids' dresses over since we're trying them on, and I've done them like little gift bags as well. So that's the plan for today. Just gonna chill out this morning, maybe do a little bit of cleaning, packing my bag, organisation stuff, and then I'm getting ready at my bridesmaid's house, so I'm not going to film that, but hopefully Murphy, so unnecessary. You finished? Yeah, so let's leave it there. You're being grumpy. You're being grumpy. You don't like people going past the house, do you? You're a bit of a grumpy boy. What do you like? What baby? So I'm pretty much all packed now, and as you can see from the clip, I could not close this bag, so I just closed it from the front and the bottom, and then it's only going in my car and then straight out, so it should be alright. So I've got, oh that's heavy, I've got that one big bag, and then I've got my heated rollers in here. Is this bad? This is literally for one night. I feel like I do go so extra, but I just can't go without my home comforts. Like I need my skincare, I need my proper pyjamas, don't we Murph? We like our home comforts. So I did a list, I think that covers everything, but I'm probably just going to sit down, have a cup of tea and have like a revisit. I do go a little bit over the top when I'm staying over at someone's house. I just hate the idea of forgetting anything. So yes, I'm going to sit down, have a cup of tea now, and then revisit this list and make sure I've thought of everything. Come on then, Murph. Let's go. Oh, it's so dark today. So dark and gloomy. Okay, so now I'm sat down with a cup of tea. I thought I would do like a little life update since I've not done a video in so long, so I feel like there's loads that's happened. I probably look really strange, I've got my full jewellery on with no makeup. It's just whenever I pack, I don't like to pack my jewellery because it gets tangled and then you can't find it and then it gets lost, so I like just to wear the pieces that I'm going to wear on the night or wherever I'm going. So that's what I've done. I feel a bit exposed with my arms out and things, but I get really hot when I'm packing, especially trying to get that bag shut. That was a workout. So yeah, I feel like I've just not made a video or been very present on social media for a while. I did do a big long post on my Instagram about my personal feelings towards social media and how I try to have like a balance within my life, and why I do go quiet for a couple of weeks and then I might get inspired again. And I think it's just that really, I just have to wait until I'm inspired, and sometimes I do go a couple of weeks of just feeling a little bit more private and not really wanting to be on YouTube as much, and then I have a pang of inspiration, I want to go again. So this video is a result of a pang of inspiration. So I think I mentioned a couple of vlogs back that I got a horse on part loan, Millie. I was riding her for a couple of weeks. It was all going really well, but unfortunately I have stopped part loaning her. I get really sad when I talk about it because I did get attached, but it was a joint decision with me and the owner. So basically, Millie was in a field with her friend, Coco, and Coco started spooking loads. So the slightest thing was setting her off and she was just like cantering off in the middle of a road, and it was getting quite dangerous. So the owner decided to sell Coco to someone that's more experienced with spooky horses, since her children did ride Coco a lot and it just wasn't safe for them. So then her children wanted to ride Millie more. I still could have gone every now and then, but the thing is, I'm not a super confident rider because I had a big long break when I went to university. It felt like I was starting from literally like the bottom, like I literally had no confidence. And because Millie was a thoroughbred, she had a bit of sassiness in her and she had a bit of separation anxiety. So whenever I would take her out on my own, she would like about over 5 times every single time just try and turn around and go home, and it didn't matter if there was cars around, and there was sort of no warning that she was going to do it. So I was just really losing my confidence with going on hacks with Millie, and in that particular yard there wasn't like a school, so it was hacking or nothing. So I made the decision to stop loaning her. I can still go up as much as I want and see her and groom and just sit in the field and do all the horsey stuff, but just at the moment I'm not going to be riding. So I am on the lookout for another part loan, but it would have to be with a horse that has a yard with a school on it because I just don't have the confidence. And then another thing happened as well, a girl had a really bad fall. A tractor just went zooming past and the horse freaked out and she had a fall, and it could have been really bad. Luckily she's okay, but the way she landed and things, it was just really scary. So yeah, I just decided I'm not gonna put myself, especially so close to the wedding, in any danger like that. So that's one little life update. Just have a sip of my tea. The next is that my wedding is coming up very shortly, a couple of weeks away, so it's all getting very exciting. I'm really hoping everything's going to go ahead. Watching the COVID numbers every day, honestly, the anxiety of it being called off again is like, that's been my biggest anxiety, wedding planning. I feel like so far wedding planning, touch wood, for me has been a bit of a breeze. Like, I've actually really enjoyed it. We got loads of our vendors really early on, and yeah, I'm someone who didn't really overthink it. I kind of just like, yeah, I didn't really have that many ideas, or I'm not someone that's been like thinking of my wedding since I was younger. I more think of the marriage afterwards. So yeah, it's been quite easy, to be fair. It's just COVID. Like, if COVID would go away, then honestly planning a wedding for me would have been really easy. So yeah, they're sort of the two life updates. In terms of YouTube, I am hoping to get back into it a little bit again, but I feel like you will already get the hint with my channel that sometimes I will just go quiet, and even if it seems like I'm super motivated and really enjoying videos, sometimes it's like, if too much life is in the way, or sometimes I just do go very insular. I think because my job is I'm talking all day to people, sometimes I do, when I'm not working, I just go very quiet and in my own head and just like to do things myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling a bit. Oh, I've been talking for 5 minutes. Good gravy, Murphy. So yeah, I'm going to have my cup of tea now, and then I'm going to start putting things into the car, and then I'm just going to give the house a quick tidy and clean, just so it's all nice for when I come back and for Paul tonight. It's going to be so weird not like being with him tonight. I feel like we've been together for 8 years and we've barely ever spent nights apart, and yeah, it's probably bad, but I do just feel really like strange about it. So yeah, I better stop talking now so that I can actually be productive. I've got an hour left until I need to leave, because I'm going to my mother-in-law's to be first. So Murphy has just seen me pack the car, so he knows I'm going somewhere, and whenever he knows this, he literally just sits on me. He thinks if I sit on her, she can't leave. Oh, he's just looking at me, look. I'm sorry. It's so hard to leave him. Your dad will be here though. It's not both of us, it's just me. Oh, I feel so bad for him. He does, every time he gets a sense, if I'm putting my shoes on or if I'm loading the car, that I'm going. Oh, I'm sorry. He's fine when I'm actually gone. I think he might sulk for about half an hour. But any time I've ever come back in, touch wood again, for the second time in this video, he's never like destroyed furniture, he's never gone the toilet, and every time we come back we can just see clearly that he's been asleep. Like, there'll be like a little patch that's all warm and he's all sleepy with his tongue out, or there'll be his toys out, so we can tell that he definitely doesn't have like separation anxiety. I think it's more he just gets a bit upset. Look, he's licking my hand. Oh, bless him. Seriously, if you want to feel unconditional love, get yourself a dog. Hey, so the house is now clean. We are organised and ready to go. I've just done a basic clean, just the main things that needed doing, and made sure it smells nice. So I'm now ready to go. So that is going to mark the end of what I can film for today. He's been so needy because he knows I'm going. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's all I can film for today. So I might film tomorrow or maybe in a couple of days. So let's just see. But yes, hopefully tonight goes really well. I'm so excited. Hi everyone, please excuse my hair. It is hair washing day and it's just been a bit of a busy day. So yes, it's kind of just naturally dried and this is what we've ended up with. So I think this is the first ever vlog on YouTube. I've done the whole vlog with no makeup, so I'm quite proud of myself and my confidence with that. It's a couple of days since I last vlogged. My hen night went so... Oh, Murphy's in. Should have known I couldn't get the camera out of it without Murphy wanting to jump in it. No, my hen do went so well. We went out for an amazing meal and then went out for a couple of bars and things. It's the first time probably all year I've had anything alcoholic to drink. I'm really not a big drinker at all. Number one, I don't like the taste of it unless it's super sweet like cocktails, and I also hate the feeling of being drunk. So I would say a little bit tipsy, but I would never, it's never my goal in life to ever get drunk again. I just hate the feeling. So I actually felt fine the next day. I was very sensible with it. I had a couple and then I stopped drinking quite early when everyone else continued. So all the other girls were feeling a bit rough the next day, but I was feeling fine. It was such a good night. It was nice just to be around all my girls again, and it's been such a long time, like with everything that's happened over the last year and a half. It's just been so long since we've been able to do that, so it was lovely. And then the next day we just all had cups of tea and chatted about the night before. So by the time I got home it was later on in the day, and yeah, I didn't get much sleep that night because I wasn't sleeping at home. I think I mentioned actually early in this video, but I just don't sleep that well when I'm not at home. So I think I probably had about 4 hours sleep, so I was absolutely exhausted on that Sunday. I pretty much just watched Netflix for the rest of the day when I got in. And then now is Wednesday and I have just been working and getting on with normal life. So I thought I would hop on here just to end this vlog. I've already edited pretty much the whole vlog, so I know it's long enough to be counted as a vlog. But I am hoping as well to vlog again in the next couple of days, maybe the next couple of weeks. Put no pressure on myself. Yeah, and just see where it goes. We've actually ordered today our first ever Hello Fresh box. In terms of homemaking, I feel like that is my one area which I really struggle with. I never really learned to cook when I was younger because my mum wasn't a huge, like she wasn't really in the kitchen much doing, she was always working pretty much. So I never learned to cook from my mum. And then since I've lived with Paul, he is really passionate about cooking, so he's always really sort of overtaken. But I'm really just getting a bee in my bonnet at the moment about really wanting to learn at least the staples. So I thought HelloFresh would be a nice way to start. So yeah, we're doing that next week. So I might vlog next week actually and show you some of the meals and show you how it goes. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit more of my personal life and not just homemaking in this vlog. So yeah, I will see you in the next one.